Good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Thursday. My name is Monique. I am a vlogger from London and I am a mom of 3 beautiful babies. If you have stumbled upon my video and you like this kind of content, please do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And to my OGs subscribers, thank you for clicking onto this video. So I am on my 2-hour break. I work as a live-in carer from time to time during my university holiday, but I'm also going into second year. I am a second year occupational therapy student, and yeah, so I usually dibble and dabble being a live-in carer from time to time. Look at this. We miss you, Nana Doris. Oh, this is so sweet. They've put a bench right next to the water. Oh. So as I'm taking my walk and enjoying the views and the houses that I cannot afford yet, I've decided to give you guys some tips. Where's the lighting? How to pass your first year of uni. And I have 5 tips that have worked tremendously for me, and I thought, you know what, it would be nice to share. So as we go along this walk and as I show you guys the view, I'm gonna give you the 5 tips. So guys, tip 1 for me is organization. And when I say organization, I mean organization in all aspects. For example, get yourself a calendar. And I will suggest a wall calendar. People are good at you putting their reminders on Google Map or whatever, Google Calendar or whatever, which is fine, but get a wall calendar where you can visually see everything that you need to do. And there's something about actually seeing it somewhere in big print that will remind you that you need to do it. So your assignments, make sure they're up on the calendar, your placement dates, your activities, your group activities, everything. And also, because you're a student, you probably have a part-time job. And me, I am a single mom of 3, so I definitely had to work, so I had to put that on my calendar as well. Having it on the wall and I can visually see it made me kind of know what days I can accept shifts, and also days I can say no because I need to concentrate on a project that's coming, on an assignment that's due, on a group activity that needs to be done. Organized, that's what I will say. So that will be my number 1 tip. Get a visual calendar, put it on your wall, color coordinate it, make it nice and interesting for yourself so you are able to remember everything that you need to remember on your to-do list, rather than having it writing it on like little post-it notes and they get lost. Have it on your wall so you can see it. So I hope that helps. So guys, I forgot my sunglasses, so I'm gonna have to wing it. But anyway, tip number 2 for me is preparation. Make sure you are prepared. Occupational therapy, especially in the university that I'm in, which is Brunel, it's a very seminar based course. So basically you have pre-prepared lectures. So you listen to the lectures the night before, and then you come in to the seminar to do like a group discussion. Now you do not want to be the person in the group who is not prepared. Yeah, you don't want to be the person in the group that does not contribute to the discussion. Discussion is important when it comes to OT because it's all about clinical reasoning. So you need to know what you're talking about. If you have not read the notes or listened to the lectures the night before, it becomes very difficult. And also when you're in group activities, when you're doing group assignments, group work, you need to be prepared. Be prepared. Always read more than what you're supposed to. YouTube is your friend. Gather as much information as you can and ask questions. So yes, tip number 2 for me is be prepared, because you need to be ready for a discussion, a group activity and everything when you go to your seminar or your lecture. I don't know how other universities do it, but in Brunel it is more seminar based, so more discussion based. And I think that's mostly with all the occupational therapy, because I don't know, but if yours is different, let me know in the comment section so we can discuss it, because I think each university might be different from another. But yeah, be prepared. Don't let anything catch you off guard, so be prepared, guys. That is my tip number 2. I found a different bench. There's quite a lot of benches, all in memory of someone. This one is Mary Louise, 2010. But anyway, oh, this place is so beautiful. But anyway, I'm here to give you guys my tip number 3. Tip number 3 for me is finding your style of learning. Everybody learns differently, and everybody processes information differently. So finding your way, the way that suits you in understanding your learning, is very important. So for me, I'm not a bookworm, so reading for me is very difficult, but I listen. So listening to lectures, like even if it's in the background, works better for me, or even YouTube has helped me tremendously. So I'm not the sort that will like open a book about a disease or an ailment and I'll understand it, but if I listen to it, that's what works for me. So you need to find out what works for you, because then you need to follow that style all throughout the year, so it can help you during your exams and your assessments and stuff like that. The way that it's easier for you to learn, that will be the best thing that I would advise. So as I said, for me, I am not a reader. I have tried to read as many books, but it just doesn't work for me. So I just listen. I listen to YouTube and listen to podcasts and stuff like that. There's a lot of help. There's a lot of like there's a lot of OTs, Instagrams, a lot of OT podcasts. I'm gonna see if I can link some below that you can listen to that would tremendously help you. So
why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, cause baby I love you.
Right guys, I found a bench right in front of the house of my dream, which is that house there. I'm gonna show it to you properly. I've got 2 houses, one at the back and one at the front. Let me show you the one at the front. Guys, look at that. That right there is my dream home. It is so beautiful. Oh my god, every time I walk past here I'm like yes. But anyway, since I'm here, this is another bench in loving memory of somebody. Anne died in 1990. Anyway, so tip number 4 for me will be study groups, study groups, and study groups. I don't know how much I can emphasize how important this is for you to be able to pass your first year. You know, sometimes you go into lectures and you don't understand. Having study groups help you clarify the information that you don't understand, the support, the help, the motivations. I remember being so down sometimes, and they have uplifted my spirit and helped me understand what I didn't understand, and same vice versa with some other students. I honestly cannot emphasize. I feel like if there's anything, this is a very important point, because you don't want to go through this journey alone. Having help and having people out there who are also understanding what you're going through and also going through the same thing is amazing. And you can all help each other, because you have your strongest points and you have your weakest points, and your weak points might be someone else's strongest points, and their weak points might be your strong points. So please make time for study groups. I understand life happens and people are busy, you're in uni, you're working, if you're a single parent, but make time for study groups, especially when it comes to exam revisions and stuff like that, and assignment. If you're not understanding, please make time for study group. Honestly, majority of the people we had the best study group in our cohorts, and honestly everyone passed because we all helped each other, we motivated each other. Honestly, I don't know how many times I can say honestly, but get yourself a good study with serious students as well, not a study group where some people are coming in and some people are not, or some are prepared. Get a good study group, and trust me, it will help you throughout your year. Oh, look at the house, guys. Beautiful.
I'm trying to build it up. I wish I could make you stop, cause baby I love you. I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body.
So one of the guys told me that there's like an island in there somewhere that I can go, but I'm aborting mission. I don't see anybody else here. It's like It's just me. It's just me. It's just me here. Look at this. It's just me, so peace out. I'm going back where I can see humans. Yeah, because I'm not listen, you know how in the movies we go first. The swan's just chilling here. This is gorgeous. So I came in to give you guys the last tip. So my last tip for you guys is ask. Do not be afraid to ask. There's only two answers you can get from asking, which is a yes and a no. So don't be afraid to ask. Universities usually have help that they provide to students. So like in my university we have the ask team, which helps with like if you have any things that you're struggling with. And then we have the TPO, which helps you with extenuating circumstances. If you need extensions with your assignments because of personal reasons, if you need extension in your exam time and stuff like that, if you're suffering from like autism, if you're suffering from ADHD, they give you extra time. So you have to let them know in advance that you're suffering from something or you have an issue, and they will help you. And ask your fellow students, and also ask like previous year students or like second year students. Ask them if you can, make friends with them, and do not be afraid to ask, because how else will they know if you need help if you don't ask? Please, please, please use out all the facilities that are available. Do not suffer in silence, because that usually happens a lot with some students that I have seen. They are so shy, and sometimes I feel like if there's like a language barrier for some students, because sorry about the noise. So we have a lot of like international students, and also make use with university, well, with our cohorts, so mostly like years, there is a student rep. So if you feel like you are struggling and you don't want to go directly to the tutor, because you have your own personal tutor that they provide, you have the OT tutor, course tutor, go straight to your student rep. Your student rep is the middle person between yourself and your tutor. So if you have like language barriers or so, if you're struggling with something and you need help, go to your student rep. And if your student rep cannot do it, then you have all this chain of available help. So please, 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 please make use of everything. Make use of everything. So I think I have given you guys my 5 tips while I am enjoying this beautiful scenery. And I hope this helps you guys who are applying to go into university. This is not only for like OT students, but also anyone that's applying for university. And I wish you all the best in your first year, guys. Have fun, you know, enjoy yourself, do other activities out there apart from like uni work and uni work and uni work. Go out with your friends, join clubs, and enjoy yourself, because at the end of the day, this is your time to enjoy as well as have a degree. So yeah, enjoy your uni, and yeah, all the best in your first year. And I will see you guys, I will do this video again next year when I'm off to my 3rd year. So wish me luck with my 2nd year, guys. And yeah, thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl's channel. And I will see you guys on the next video.